Turn the pages, feel the beat, dance with words, move your feet.
Hello, 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 and welcome to this reading Dippit and the start of this week's vlog. Woohoo! Alright, so I'm a little bit more ways into Violet Thistlewaite is not a villain anymore, and so she has moved to this place called Dragon's Rest, where she has opened up like a flower shop, and she's like right next to this like apothecary, and they kind of have like this like rivalry, and you know, I think it's going to be like an enemies to lovers type story, and it's just super cute. And I just wanted to kind of show you how like the sign words that they have. Yes, there's like a little bit of a graphic here. So her store is rough around the hedges, or where the floral and garden shop. So it's a flower and garden shop, I guess. And then here now, Marsh Apothecary, where you find all your plants that you currently need. So yeah, I thought that was like just super cute. Loving it. And it's like liking that the kind of like, it's more, I guess, spring vibes, I guess, being a flower and garden shop. But anyways, I am liking it, so I'm happy to continue on reading it for now. Woohoo! Alright, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's doing alright, and we'll catch you on the next Dippit. Bye! Hello everyone, and welcome to this reading Dippit. Woohoo! Alright, so I am about a little over halfway of Violet Thistlewaite is not a villain anymore. Woohoo! And we are just, you know, we just learned the story of like the Great Witch, and like how Violet has like her powers, and how she thinks like the Eye of the Serpent is in Dragon's nest, and ooh, there's the magical element of this is just very nice. And of course, so now Violet is having like, you know, like sign wars with the apothecary next door, which I think is so super funny. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but we have very strong winds rolling in, and we're having a winter storm coming, so it'll be a perfect night tomorrow to read. Now, I have read 150 pages in one night before, so, but do I want to spend the rest of my night reading it? I mean, yes, so that way it's finished, and I can know more, because it's very interesting, but is it kind of healthy? I don't know. My eyes are so tired right now, and I think it's because I have been reading so much, but you know what? I do love this story, and I do want to know why Violet is not, well, I know why she's a villain, and what drew her to it, but I just want to know why she's not going to be a villain anymore, you know what I mean? And it's just, you know, it's just when doing the good thing that you can't make everybody happy, you know what I mean? There's always something, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm enjoying it, giving it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on our next reading Dippit. Bye! Hello, 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 and welcome to this reading Dippit. Woohoo! Alright, so I've now finished Violet Thistlewaite is Not a Villain Anymore by Krempholtz. And it is so super cute. Of course, there's kind of like a magical element to it, where, of course, Violet does have to, you know, beat the dragon and be in Dragon's Rest, or the Eye of the Serpent, as they say. And there is like a bit of a love story between her and Nathaniel, like the guy next door who owns the apothecary, and oh my goodness, so super cute. And it's just, you know, she's definitely not a villain anymore, and I just thought it was just so super cute. I think like the thing is that like, you know, it's like every rose has its thorn. Like, you know, she was a villain into a certain degree, you know, like sometimes like you can get a little bit prickly, but you are the person that you are. I feel like I didn't pick up as much as I was hoping to from this book. Like, I mean, I loved it and I liked it, but there's just something about it. But you know, I finished it. Right, so I did read my one book this week, and now that we're end of November, getting into December, I am going to choose a Christmas book to read next. I am not too sure which one I'm going to do, but you know what? I got time to decide. Alright. Alright, so that's just kind of it for me. I don't have much to say about this book because I don't feel I picked up enough about the book, like other than, you know, that Violet's just got a good set of friends like around her and how everybody was like willing to like help her out, and just I thought the semantics of like the sign wars that they were having between the apothecary and the flower shop, I thought that was very cute and really real on point. I'm happy that I was able to get the book done tonight because I am pretty sure I'm going to go out to the movies tomorrow night, and now that I have the time to do that, and I'm going out with some friends on Saturday night, so I really only had tonight to do a lot of my reading, so there is that. And I'm just also so happy that ear popped has been clogged the last couple days, so but what can you say? What can you do about that, right? Anyways, that's just kind of it about for me, and we are expected to get a lot of snow. I've heard that, you know, that we could be getting up to 15 centimeters of snow. Do I believe that's going to happen? I don't know. I don't think we're going to get all 15, but you have to overestimate, right? Anyways, you know, it's a nice, cozy time to be inside and to read some books. Yay. Anyways, that's kind of it for me. Hopefully everybody's doing alright, and we'll catch you in the next Dippit. Bye! Hello, and welcome to this reading tip at the end of this week's vlog. Woohoo! Alright, so I have read a few chapters, about 5 chapters of Always in December, and it is so super cute. Loving it, right? And we have her meet cute between a girl and a guy. They just kind of randomly ran into each other, where he tripped her when she was on her bike unintentionally. So, and it's always in December because she always writes like her parents like these letters, and yeah, I'm not really explaining that well, but you know what? It is so super cute. And then we kind of have a blustery, you know, kind of like freezing rain, snow type of day. We got a lot of snow overnight, so it'll be a nice, cutesy way to get in and, you know, to stay in and to read. So, woohoo! That's kind of my plan for today. I might go run some errands, but I'm not too sure about that. But you know what? Always in December is a book that so far I'm enjoying and I want to read. So, yay! Good night, give it a thumbs up. Happy reading, everybody, and we'll catch you all on the next episode. Bye!